We're gonna boot up some Strive here. We're gonna boot up an open lobby. We're gonna go over here, I guess. Of Singularity. If Guild Tier looks interesting to you, you should definitely give it a shot. It's definitely more intimidating from the outside than it actually is, you know what I mean? I would highly recommend.
Duel 1.
Okay.
Let's rock.
Maybe. My song has been like Souls theme for like so long. I need to change it. SCH. It is good, but it's been a while, you know. There's been, you know, a lot of full bad guy content. Yeah, they're the same. Well, it's early, the 13th. I actually think they could have pressed 2H there and gone under my crow. Oh, I thought that was close enough, my bad. Well, that could have been bad. I thought they would still be in the air, which is why I did it. I should have tried for a little longer. That's a little too close, so I gotta punish. That actually could have been kind of bad. I wouldn't have gotten punished, but I wouldn't have gotten punished in that situation, but if they were stained, so they would have lost stain. It would have been pretty bad. Nice skate, see, like, just like that. That's one thing Baiken can always represent with CH, is if you're too close between CT6S and Crow, like if they just do it like raw, then you can almost always 2H after as long as you're, you know, not too slow. Giovanna. Well, they could have killed me. They usually punish. Depends. So like, let me see. So when it comes to like punishing it, it's kind of hard. But just remember that like there are some situations where if they cancel from 2H into anything, like you can make it kind of bad for them. Like for example, if they do 2H into Kabari on offense, then you may end up just being able to like kill them by doing reaction into super, which is still very good, right? But like for punishing it like consistently on its own, that's a little more iffy, you know what I mean? Like they kill if I hold my ground. Makes sense for you, said Alex. You're doing good. Good trade. Can you see around it? Wow, I didn't even know you had a combo for it. Like there, I could buffer the super on reaction, right? Like I did it there, but I did it too slow. And I did the follow-up too slow. Don't worry, we'll get it eventually. I would never do raw super like that if they have 50 meter, because the threat of that is always super real.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice dash. Oh, I did not mean to double jump like that. Nice fight. Not super good. No,
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I thought I was close enough, my bad. That was a little ambitious. That too. I did 6 age. Good hit. Thanks so much for the reset, Mushroom.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Pop out.
Let's play some things. Hell, you're pitching. Watch there. Oh, I'm surprised it actually punished. I actually thought it would not punish.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Thank you. Dead throw. Out. Oh, that punishment landed. Good decision not to break. Nice. That actually could have been really bad. Nice FC.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Wow, I'm actually surprised I connect. I guess because he's crouching. Alright, buddy, fine.
Slap. Duel 3.
Don't apologize, it happens. They should have thrown me back into the corner. I guess it didn't really matter. Did another bird? I think if I did 5H that may have killed, but it does happen now.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Like, oops, that's not backdash on purpose, but it could have been worse. Fuck. Nice super. What the suck you be doing? That's what I'm saying. Nice face. That was really good. Nice 60. I react way too late. Oh, that was a little ambitious. That was too, because they could have just super game. Okay, let's see. Bill Butts. I like her name. Go outside. Go outside versus Bill Butts. It's a strong combo.
Versus Anji. Duel 1. Let's rock.
It's wild. I actually think I can make these combos. On the side in the most dramatic way, it is. I got kinda lucky. I was not really looking for it. Oh, I fucked up. So did they, I got kinda lucky. Oh no, that must have been an accident. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was 2 apps. Just okay to jump. My bad. Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's to tighten up my timings a little bit. I keep doing my jumps a little too late against Bridget. Since a lot of their approach currently is to just use like Fujin to brute force through Fireball, I'm basically just gonna keep doing Stain into Fireball and then using that to kind of, you know, get anywhere. Where at? Nice jump. I'm currently varying my strings and my pressure a little too much. I should be sticking to just covering them using spin. Since spin is good as long as, you know, they don't really like represent anything but spin. Right? Or if they only represent like nothing but spin, then it becomes very easy to deal with. I'm surprised that it's like combo. Nice fight. Oh, I shouldn't have done 6H. I did it just to be gapless, and like, well, I kind of did it to be gapless without like being too like tight with my timings, but I should have just pressed close slash. Well, actually, it should have worked, but they held it too much. Oh, I fucked up. I was supposed to be on the other side. Yeah, you traded clapping for nodding. Hey.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh, I dashed to you. Okay. Well, I probably shouldn't have RC you. They should have held the corner. Just because the meteor situation would have been not terrible. Nice swift punch.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I can't do that sooner. Could have done overhead arbiter because there's a chance that could have whipped. That's rude as fuck to Anji, a goofy character. Let the man spin. Well, I actually think that would work, but it seems it does. What's that? He's so graceful.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Look at this little graceful thumb. Probably shouldn't have burnt the meter there either. Defense. I shouldn't be so willing to overcommit on defense, since a lot of the problem with them breaking the wall or like ending in situations like that is the threat of being wrong on defense isn't as bad, or there's not as much risk involved, just because usually they don't have meters to like convert into stuff, or they do stuff like this. But this should kill me if I get to the wall. Okay. But like since they're not really like conserving their meter that often, almost all of my strategies should just like basically be do nothing in neutral besides throw fireball, stain them, RPS around like them spinning into it, and then just like wait for them to do something to like kill their meter, and then from there kind of just play RPS around there. Nice idea. Again, like if you're too like focused on burning meter too fast, or like especially gambling too often, it can be kind of bad. Just because like you don't want to end up in a position where like it makes your RPS like not as effective. If this makes sense. That's like usually you need the if you're going to RPS often, you usually need the threat of meter to cover you. At least like sometimes, right? So a lot of it's wait, you can spin the tween bar has to I did not know that. That changes things. Not necessarily. It's not about that. It's more about like how do I word this? It's more about how like gambling like is good like to do, right? One of the worst things you can do is just like represent the same sort of options in a set repeatedly. Like it doesn't matter how greedy or like how defensive they are, representing the same amount of options too often, no matter what the options are. Like it doesn't matter if they're like the most aggressive or the most defensive. Like just doing it too often makes it kind of hard to be super consistent with that RPS strategy. It lets the other player kind of be a little more direct with how they adapt to you, right? Like it's basically giving them a lot more information if they adapt. A lot of the time, like in those sort of situations, I just try to make it as linear as I could, just so like I avoid the risk reward that could be as bad as, you know, it could be theoretically, because I mean it's still like on to him. And I just like I played around resources. That was like really all like how I adapted. I think it's probably in the fact like how you rotate your options is pretty like it's pretty linear. Like what do I mean by that in the sense of like how to change it. It's more like your offense and your defense is like pretty stable, but I notice in neutral specifically, you tend to get very committal with how often you use what's it called? How often you use spin. And I think like it was to the point where if you didn't spin like at all in one of the interactions, like you would have been able to like smoke me for free just by doing like, you know, hold your ground, react to me doing 3-6S, and then just IAD and punish me, you know? That was like the main thing that, the main reason why I didn't do it at first. But as like the set went on, that's pretty much where I adapted more as time went on. I don't know what to do. I need to find something. I need to find something for that. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I might. Thank you. Okay, that does work. Nice TP. Thank you. Oh fuck, I tried to FP. Don't kill him. Fuck, I should have teleported.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Good bird. What's that flashing? Hello from Canada.
Perfect. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Hi. I could have thrown. Actually, they would have punished me because they backdanced. I got kinda lucky. It's been a while, may I steal a move? If you steal a move, then everyone's gonna want to steal a move. The system sucks, Dennis. I'm sorry, Dennis. The system, it's rough. A gateway move, yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. The move bandit strikes again. Man, how can I explain the corner jump in sequence I go for a lot? Jump H, jump D, 2d6H. That's actually a mix-up. You can do either jump H into jump D, or like you can go low. You can also do jump H, jump D, RC for a mix-up as well. It's arbitrary. Wait, that should still hit me. Oh, I thought they still got steam. Good bot. That was a fuzzy throw because they that's supposed to be Gabo. Thanks, 16. Thanks so much for the 11 months, Eddie. I love you. Wait, that did not wall stay?
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
It's so fast. Question mark. I was about to say it's a good burst for me, but then I got hit like that. Oh fuck, I didn't hold it long enough. I bet.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice. It's free now, that's fair.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Maybe.
Slap.
Better close it now so everyone gets to play. Thanks. Oh. Wait, what? How did... I'm very confused. How did they get off the wall? That was not that long. Am I crazy? Am I the crazy Cali?
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, I totally deserve that. They shouldn't do the cross-up one as much. It's honestly, in my opinion, not as great. Also, what do I eat for dinner? Bird? It's exclamation point Q, or yeah, exclamation point Q, or leave, sorry. Burrito? I actually do want a burrito. I actually found a place near me that has a good burrito. I feel like crying fucking tears of joy. Why the fuck did I do love? the low version of that. Have a good night. Yeah.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Also, a good rule of thumb for anyone playing against Testament, if they throw the second, what's it called? The second, if they like do like 2d6s really late, if they do 2d6s and the second hit does not connect, like it OTGs you, you can usually jump out of the crow. Let's say you get hit by the first hit, the fireball drops, and you tech up. Jumping forward usually will almost always get rid of the crow. Like, it'll avoid the crow going to the succubus. But of course, if they just like, if they read it and they do like the non-tracking crow, then they'll get you. But that way, at least you make it like a mind game, right? Thanks for gaming with me, chat. Some situations, Kai can actually stun dipper underneath, yeah, like that. There's a lot of situations after 2d6s that Kai can just stun dipper, especially with 50 meter. Specifically looking for the stun dipper now. Oops, sorry. Whatever, you know? Hope you have a good night at work. Air that. Pizza up, Sam. Hope you have a good night. Missy egg. I don't know why that catches that, but I'll take it. See there, you can't jump that, but there are, like, let's say if the fireball had whiffed. Yeah, it would not have been, it would have been comfortable in that case. Oops, I tried to instant block. That was such a stupid thing to do. Wait. Stun dipper. I actually did 6 Ps, so if they did anything but stun dipper there, I would have lost. Well, I tried a faster speed. Fuck, I thought that would combo. Oh, that was throw! My bad. The teleport into 5D is like a level above wanting to win. Like that's some true psycho shit. My Arbiter didn't come up. That's like... That's some, like, deep hatred. You know what I mean? Like... Let the dogs eat. I should have done Pro. That's not particularly wise of me. Wow, they didn't even combo. Like there, see, notice how they text faster? That's kind of what I mean. Okay. Guess isn't not the bird. I actually think they could have stunned differently there in that last interaction there. Well, I was still gonna punish for a second. Wow, I'm surprised that won. Also, I'm surprised that won as cleanly as it did, is what I should say. I hope his combos. That shit was... She was too high up? Oh. I've never seen someone too high up on the wall for for that super. Okay. Please work. Please work. It is +4. +4, +5. I don't remember it. I actually don't even get a combo off that. Like, pretty much most of the time on counter hit, I probably won't get anything. Unless it's like 5H. And I'm really close. 5H counter hit or like 6H counter hit. You have to remember that Bridget is still very new. Fireball 6H a better method. Kind of jump compared to Fireball. 2 and 4 FP? I think so. There are some situations where it's not as good. And thanks so much for the sub, Chompe. I hope you've been doing good. It's been a while. Or Magnum's Swans Axle back. Wait, I thought that would wall stick. That's my dash. That's not good. Nice grounding. Oh no! They shouldn't have done that. I actually could have killed that. Again. That was like the most delayed like interaction ever. Oh. I think it's bad. Block. Thank you. Oh, that I think. I feel like they should automatically make the Succubi do the woo voice line if they have like over 40% red. Thanks, okay. Oops, that FD is unintentional. Thanks, area. That was really good. Which Strive character is the closest to kill? Aoka? Maybe Jacko? Probably Jacko's the closest. She sets up warps, kinda. With their minion. Honk. Flaky. Thanks, Dad. I didn't even know that combos, honestly. One thing they could have done there is if you see it Testament charging like that, usually you can actually use HCL to punish it. Ronald Reagan? Now that is a hard question.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, you went to the wall thing. Oh my god, I actually could have comboed up there.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Die. Our soul might be Reagan.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I shouldn't have done the sleeper. I thought that may have killed, but it definitely would not.
Slap.
I think they tried to do command grab on wake up, but I'm definitely not getting near, you know, on at least with that much help.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Switch characters, like while we're playing, you can switch midway for it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Had to use the forbidden arm. Character lock fear masks, yeah. That would be kind of funny. Wait. I tried to Ivy the second hit, but I missed it.
Duel 3. Let's rock. Perfect. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Wait. Thank God that combo.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice TD. That was like it. I dropped that. That would have dropped, but it shouldn't have dropped.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, you went to the wall stick.
Positive. Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, I actually got that combo. You can burst that, but you have to burst it like preemptively. That's one thing I noticed. Most people don't burst the 6H a lot of the time, but as long as you burst it as the 6H is coming in, it's not terrible. Fucked up, I'm sorry.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Can't get Crow as an ender there.
Positive bonus.
The YouTuber gaming. I'm familiar with the concept.
Versus Bridget.
Thanks so much for the Prime Oxney.
I am back.
Welcome back. God damn, that did a lot of damage.
Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Three 8s are beautiful. That would be sick. Nice. Yeah?
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ow. Damn. I have Bridget's health is so low, it always catches me off guard by how much how much damage like shit does to her. I actually couldn't have comboed off that if they had not burst.
Slap.
Anyone on the Nago? Okay, that's fine.
Duel 1.
Great, now I get to play. As soon as Ashe hit 2 blood, I get to live. Ow. Kinda lucky. That's probably game losing for them. Actually, I think if I had just done the other super, I think this would have killed. That's it. Yeah, gotta call big tendies. The hand. Invaded the hand. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Never mind. I'm alive. They probably should be a little careful about using meteor to get out of the corner, because a lot of the time, if they get put right back into it, like immediately after, like in this situation, it's quite bad.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That's a good first. I guess, right?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh yeah, Warhammer 3 just came out, huh? Maybe I'll try one of the Total War ones. The last time I played a Total War strategy game was what was it? Dawn of something? Dawn of Chaos? Dawn of War, that was it. Which I believe is 2012. I know, it's just like, that's like the last time I played anything 40k related. Or, well, I know it's not 40k related. That's the last time I played anything Warhammer related, period.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh no, they shouldn't have burst it. This is almost gonna kill them. Actually, I think this will kill them. Never mind. Sorry, to clarify, what I meant was basically last time I touched anything really Warhammer related was just in like 2012. Time again, yeah. I do respect it. but I am a big Total War fan because I played a lot of Rome too. I played a lot of Attila. Probably tell what my type is in those games. I think they can affect SpadeTheReaper there. Thanks so much for that race of you. But yeah, I have played Shogun as well. Oh, that sucks. Very neat. Yeah, I am a big Rome 2 fan. Specifically of the DEI mod. There's 3 Rome. Probably shouldn't have seed there. BigDickyDan. I like your name. Rome 2 was built in 2 days. I remember on release, it played like it was made in 2 days. Hi. Dash up. Classic BigDickyDan. Oh, that could have been so bad. Wait, actually, this is really bad. I'm dead.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh god. My bad. Oh, my double bad. I triple bad. Hearts of Iron is definitely worth it. There's definitely a lot. there's a lot to unpack. Try that combat stuff. Yeah, I haven't been a big fan of the CK3 DLC. I played CK2 when it was still coming out. Like, I think it started in like 2013, and I don't remember the DLC for 2 being nearly as like unengaging. Well, I mean, there was a Sunset Invasion, but, you know. RP. I like the input when you say it, it feels like a you know, like guard to a gate, or like the whatever, something like that. It makes me think of the demon doors from Fable. That low key, I'm like very in the mood for a new Fable. I've been oh god, my biggest like my deepest darkest secret is I kind of like Fable 3. So like I'm still ready for a new one. Gamer likes Fable. Yeah, I do like Fable. I do unironically like Fable. No, it's liking Fable 3 specifically. I'm sure like most people here would say they like Fable 1, right? Like who here actually does not like Fable 1? Show yourself right now.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Look, okay, I will give some credit. For the time, like Fable was very revolutionary, but now I could see if you're like, I don't get it. I don't know why you'd say, I don't get it when playing Fable, but you get the point. They are making another Fable. Come on, you guys love Fable, right? Chicken chaser. You guys remember that? You guys love Fable, don't you?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I have no clue. Yeah, you love Fable. You love Fable. Yeah, you guys love Fable, right? Chicken chaser. That's all I remember. Yeah, they do say that all day. That's literally all they do. They literally just walk around all day and they're like, oh, chicken chaser. That is just a plotline to Fable. Sniper.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Anyone out chasing these chickens?
Slap.
20 subs for Total War Warhammer stream? I don't know, probably a lot. That's Warhammer is like, or Total War games are like my, you know, like I go off stream and I play this game so I can be as like fucking shameless as possible. You know what I mean? Like I lose, like I like have a terrible formation on one turn. I'm like, that's it. I'm about to spend the next 10 minutes, you know, finding a guy to fight, how to like fight the AI on DAI. Well, it's specifically D. I don't know. I could probably be fine. DAI is just like so brutal, but like regular Total War is like, not as bad. In my experience, anyways. Which is worse, because there's not that much DAI content. But that mod is great.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Modernize the new table. Oh, my bad, I forgot that she'll go over. Part of it, I think, is just like matchup inexperience. It looked like you're pretty unfamiliar with a lot of the interactions that I force. Obviously, in the case of like Bridget's very new still, so I can't give a ton of specific advice. But most of the stuff I've been talking about of like, you know, if the second hit, if the fireball, like let's say 2d6s hits the physical hit, but then the fireball OTGs, you can almost always jump out of the crow that follows. So usually if that happens, you should pull it up back or up forward, just so you can get out more reliably, you know? That's one main thing. It's especially important for Bridget, because like Bridget dies very fast, as you probably know. But everything else, like I'll be able to help more as time goes on. Nice. You can never jump that shit, but if the second hit lives, that 968. They could have killed me. Luckily, all the soul secrets die with me. They could have done 6H, fast RC 6H, drift forward RC 6H. Everyone's in the soul thing, wow. I got lucky. I actually reacted to them dashing up on me, and then I got saved for reacting too slow. Thanks so much for the resub, guys. Sorry, I can stop doing this thing. Hi. I do intend to do more lobbies like this, yes. I'm gonna try to do them at least semi-frequently. Nice 6H. That's great. I was on there.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
That's a bad wall break for me. Oh fuck, that was a bad reaction. I saw the move and I like did far S on the super. I was like, that was the stupidest decision of my life. Raffy, do you like Fable 1? Do you feel like Fable 1 is held up? Fable 1 is a classic, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. How? I need to figure out a combo to beat that. Ow. Hey, that's my move. Right, there we go. Good burst. It's pattern exclusively for Fable enthusiasts. Thanks, Eric. Oh, I got fucked. Yeah, I really like Custom Santa. You see that? Get that.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, I got kind of lucky here. If they hadn't stopped there, they actually could have punished me. Aangxiety. Surprised that comboed from the overhead version. I think I knew the low version comboed, but not the overhead version. Not from a tumble like that. Wait. Hey, that's my move. That combo too.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
But yeah, I was thinking maybe I should get a burger save. I think I'm gonna get a burger. This is not a bird. Wait, they didn't wall stay? My god. I had to teleport, but I should have just like reacted and done the normal thing. They could have killed me again. Okay.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, that's weird. Thank God.
Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, I got a little ambitious, I'm sorry. I really tried to min-max there.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
That's unfortunate. That's lucky for me. I think they're like just a little too passive. Testament definitely does have like, this matchup probably is in Ram's favor. Well, it definitely is, but the thing about it is like if you like, there's a distance where like Ram cannot do anything to Testament, but Testament can still like zone you, you know, do things like Arbiter, you know, whatever, Crow. So you don't want to be like too passive to where like, you know, I just kind of like run away and get to control neutral the whole time. Because like Ram is one of the best characters at like really contesting against that Testament. But you might as well. And on top of that, the risk reward is also in your favor. So 5H is really good for it, although like at max range it can be not as great. Pestin scary? They are scary. Man. Nice jump. Didn't believe I got lucky. Probably not the best place to burst, but very mean, sorry, I had to sneeze. But health-wise, it could have been a lot worse. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much today, it's insane. It is actually plus, believe it or not, too. I know it does not actually look that plus, but GG. So, actually, before we stop, I actually want to show this off. I never thought about this, but there are some character, or some situations that come up that I actually could have gotten better combos off of. I'll show you guys what I noticed. So, here's a little tidbit. So, when you do 2d6s, right, you may notice that, like, it kind of, like, explodes, right? Like, it explodes, like, right when it reaches destination. But you can make it explode at any time. You can make it explode at any time by using the crow, right? I think you can kind of tell what I'm trying to do here. But it is rough. You can essentially use the bounce from the explosion timed with crow to actually get both hit, rather than just like giving up Oki or taking this, right? That's something I'm gonna start looking at a little more now. I'm gonna start looking a little more at like the explosion from Fireball, like from here. Let's see if I can I'll show it again in case you missed it. So like you can see, like, even though it doesn't directly go full screen, with the explosion it does, right? That difference is very important. As you can see, it comes out. I think it works that way for teleport as well. Let's see. Yeah, so anything that uses 2d6s basically gets put in that position. So that's something I'm going to be looking at a little more. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Bye-bye.